in what world was it bad? Not if you listen to what I said. You pretty much went 4-0. It's pretty much what you did. Just total scammer, total liar. I don't know how he has any supporters. I mean, you talk about really dumb people.
After the fact record says for the $2 super chat, Zach, you can ruin a wet dream.
Oh,
I'll step in. We're giving CT a headache. Let's try to have decorum. Let's have decorum on the panel, man, because people are yelling and screaming. Let's have decorum.
As a black man, he can.
Aren't doing enough. You guys are not living up to your standard. And I'm sorry, but it literally is the truth.
CT, let me interrupt real quick.
Let Hafiz in. CT.
Wah, CT, let me whine. Let me sell her. Hubbard doesn't know when to accept no as an answer. It's very creepy. That's why he is the notorious fraudster.
CT, let Hafiz in. He's been CT. Hafiz has been waiting.
Black woman speaking on what black man need to be doing.
Hold on, real quick.
You literally love black woman speaking on what black men need to be doing.
Hold on.
I think black men need to do two things: stand up to the white man and
just say, shut it down.
1. Laughing my ass off. JP doesn't give a shit what that whiny beta male bitch Hubbard has to say. Now when JP can shut you down, you know you're a bitch.
get rid of the black woman. That's the facts. Point blank, period.
That'll get
I
rid of
think
you,
that black women need to be wiped the fuck out and white men as white you.
We gotta be careful with that.
JP. I mean,
2. This is what the Hubbard of fraud does. When he feels like he's being ignored or feels like he's getting schooled, his insecurities begin to surface. Then he starts by frauding everyone around him, trying to make them feel less inadequate and less compelling, attacking their self-efficacy, because the Hubbard of fraud has extreme narcissistic personality disorder and insecurities. He's a 3-letter F word.
the dude is mentally retarded. If you get rid of the black woman, you get rid of yourself, moron. Yeah, you'd be getting rid of yourself with your plan, genius. But about sparking intellect, see, this society's not ready for intellect.
We need to get rid of single black women. They need to die.
Vanta with the $2, 2 pounds says, Mooncakes, could you blacks cook you blacks like a Souls game?
It's like the games they play, Black Mythical. It's like Elden Ring and stuff.
Okay.
CT.
That was all emotions, no facts.
Man, we don't need a non-black woman telling us anything about black.
Don't want to sound like a dick or nothing, but it says on your chart that you're fucked up. You talk like a fag, and your shit's all retarded.
3. Hey Hubbard, hey Hubbard. Hey quackery hey, yeah it's fucking annoying. No one here wants to hear your fake gematria scam lesson. Go on your channel and fraud your gullible frauds.
Sorry, can I just talk to him?
CT, let Hafez in. Let Hafez, just over talk. Just jump in. Just jump in.
Can I just talk to him?
Why do you want a guy to get 1 view per video?
She's just hopping on the coattail and talking shit about black men. She's not even a black woman. Fuck her. And
I'm not
fuck what
talking
she
shit.
said.
I'm not talking shit.
CT. Come on, right now, how they're mocking us from the Empire State, showing that they're going to have government control all of us before long.
JP, hey, tight.
Moon, Miss Moon.
The reality of the black community.
First of all, oh dear God. First of all, this entire conversation is more retarded than I can possibly imagine. You guys are parsing.
Your shit's all retarded.
And purity testing who wants to be black. Who the fuck wants to be black in the first place? Nobody's. But what are you guys hoarding gold under your skin? Nobody cares. Why are you purity spiraling of being black? Second of all, JP is not an example for anyone. I have seen hobos living on the streets of London that I would put up as mentors of young boys over JP. JP shouldn't be mentoring shit. You must be kidding me. If you want him put up as some sort of a mentor to young men, they'll all be on welfare and selling fentanyl in a month.
Give me with the $2 super chat, dude. When is Zach just gonna call you a 42? I'm waiting for it.
CT, before I get out of here, can you share
niggers?
Share the screen one last time so I can.
Man, go with this little weird shit, dog. That shit weird as hell. Don't nobody give a damn about this.
I want Mooncakes to understand something.
4. Mooncakes doesn't give a fuck. You dried her up faster than a Hubbard of Donna. Here's the facts. She and no one gives a fuck about the knowledge, because it literally does nothing. What? Mooncakes is gonna take the code and help you with the gematria revolution. You sound like a...
You talk like a fag.
I started looking into these things because I noticed secret societies have been here with both of our nations, Canada and the U.S. from the beginning. We don't learn about this in public school. But again, almost every founder in the U.S. was a Freemason. Freemasonry is based in something called Kabbalah, which comes from Jewish mysticism.
Man, don't nobody give a
In
damn.
Kabbalah, there's a practice of coding numbers into words. I read about this in a book that's almost 100 years old. I started looking into it, and right away I saw a lot of history seem to be contrived this way. I saw the sports games instantly were rigged this way. The news rigged this way day after day. So look at yesterday. A plane crashes at an airport named after Muhammad Ali, who changed his name from Cassius Clay to a Muslim man when he changed faiths.
5. Hubbard's 2 reasons to inducting mooncakes into fraud. 1. She's attractive and educated. We already knew that. Here's the next reason. Look at the next photo. 6. Hubbard lives near Canada. I know as well as the Hubbard that the Canadian dollar still has value and might surpass ours after this tariff war. Exactly what Hubbard loves.
Money! Money is the ultimate source of joy. Oh, money. You're always there for me.
That just happens to happen the same day that Dick Cheney's announced dead, who's involved with that event with planes and terrorism and Islam.
Who gives a
New York
damn?
is the first Muslim
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
mayor on the same day, 134 days from him winning the nomination on Freemasonry's birthday. Look
So
at
what
the
is the
134,
point?
but then hold on, look at the next piece too. Look at how from bin Laden's death to Dick Cheney's is 757 weeks. They said it was all Boeing 757s on 9/11, and that's literally the 134th prime number. And then also this week, Donald Trump is having an Al-Qaeda member at the White House who's now the leader of Syria. And this 134 is big with Trump and Make America Great Again, too. So this is part of a greater theme. But again, JP or whatever his name is, he said, who cares, man? We already know it's fake. That's such a dumb, low-level intellect thought.
7. Like I said before, Hubbard's insecurities begin to show. His ego is frightened and feeling vulnerable. So what does a narcissist do? They begin to attack and belittle others to supplement their fragile ego. This is what Hubbard does. Why any of you frauds just don't see it is beyond me. 8. Fake gematria is low level because it provides no substance. It's just saying government bad boohoo. JP is right for once. Zach's gematria is a zero-skill based system. It's not knowledge, it's fraud.
Understand who is rigging this and how we're being mocked, and that our elections are a joke, and it's all being controlled by secret societies that are mocking us by this simple code ABC 1, 2, 3. It's actually pretty profound if you think about it. And if you can't think about it, it might be because your intellect is too low, and that's what I'm trying to do amongst a society of morons.
Kimberly with the $2 super chats. Son, his daughters to be sincere, they are black. Shout out to you, Kimberly. Positivity's coming.
Yeah, why are you letting this? I appreciate it if you bring a black woman on here.
Zach, you know why I know you're so full of shit? You know why I know you're so full of shit? It's because you never predicted less than 3 years ago that America, that New York would have a Muslim mayor. Why, if this shit is so hot, and you're so on it, that in...
Exactly. Ain't that a bitch?
In 2023, 2022, you would have said there'll be a Muslim in New York. No, none of that shit came up. Not a fucking word about a Muslim mayor until after he was elected. You're so full of shit. Your eyes are brown.
I talked about it on June 24th when he won the primary, why it made so much sense to do this 24 years after.
Hang tight for me, guys. Hang tight for me, Hafiz. Hafiz, hang tight. Hang tight for me, Hafiz. I got a Imperial sent over another
Now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Yo, hang tight.
This is some clusterfuck, CT. I don't even know where to begin with these this group of retards. I mean, are we in like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or something? First of all, Mike, you're a little bitch. Did we have some decorum? What a dumb crap.
The niggas.
This guy's a dumb white little piece of shit, dude. That's why white society is falling apart because of little pussies like Mike. First, second of all, mooncakes. Look, in reality, all we want really is for you to take your top off. That's kind of all we're asking right now. We don't really care. Like, who gives a shit what Zach is talking about or all these big lip baboons are trying to talk to you about? Let's get them titties out. That's all we really care about here on panel or in the chat. In addition, Zach, I need to know deep down, how many times have you tried to pull this gematria shit and someone ends up beating the shit out of you? Because you're insulting them that you think they're that stupid. Okay, Zach, you are the most blatant scam artist I've ever seen because, Zach, pi encompasses all numbers, Zach. Every number, every pattern of numbers ad infinitum. You can, Zach, tell me how letters, you said 22 divided by 7? Well, I believe that's infinite. So how are you going to put letters to infinity, Zach? I also came up with a little gematria thing for everyone. Let me see if I can remember. Oh, it's Zach equals 69. 69 is the exact number when the Jesuits all gangbanged Zach's mother and created him. 69 is also the day of the year that JP took Zach's wife and made a porn with her. 69 is also the number of times Zach's been made to be humiliated like a retard here. And 69 is also the 69th year after Zach was impregnated by a walrus.
Damn, nigga, there's gotta be some way.
This is your...
I'm sorry, Zach.
Hold on, CT. I told CT the Dodgers to win the World Series.
It's 69 what we want to put mooncakes in. Everybody on here want to put mooncakes in 69.
Big U's son's dead. His name equals 69, and he was killed on 69th Street. And also the Mariners pitcher, the second Mariners pitcher to die in recent weeks, his name also equals 69, dead in the headlines. This stuff goes on every year. Rig sports, same numbers, ritual sacrifices. Undeniable.
Mooncake Spock wants to know, or EAE wants to know if you have a PayPal.
Yeah, I do.
That's called prostitution, mooncakes.
Then that's wonderful. Actually, I have a bachelor's degree in accounting. Fun fact for you. I work in tax and finance to be specific.
Do you have a OnlyFans?
No, I don't.
Fucking losers in our society that need to be eradicated.